open up this conversation with cosmic peace, cosmic love, gratitude, deep insight, inner strength, abundance. So let's get straight to it. So the title is something like it's hard to be excellent, you know what I'm saying? But it's easy as fuck to be mediocre, you know? It's easy to quit. It's easy to walk the path of mediocrity. It's easy to not give a fuck anymore. It's easy to give up on yourself. It's easy to stay in depression and just let it eat you away. It's easy to let your thoughts dictate your life. Let the world dictate your life. It's easy to lose yourself in a crowd of people that don't know themselves either. It's easy to follow the trend instead of being a leader for yourself. You know, instead of also coming up with your own ideas. It's easy to give in to temptation, whether it's sexual temptation or any other type of temptation, food, drugs. It's easy to give in to all that when you're trying to stop, but it's easy to just give in without really putting up much of a fight, so to say, or staying away from the shit, which is best to stay away. It's easy to be inconsistent, definitely. Just don't, all you gotta do is not show up for yourself. Like, it's easy to do that. It's easy to stay in comfortability. It's easy to stay the way you were when you grew up on this realm in the avatar that you in, and you got programmed just like the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? The vast majority of us got programmed into the bullshit that is all lies, and they fed us. And it's easy to stay like that. And it's easy to know that shit and still run the opposite way and go back into comfort. You know, because you just it's just easy. It puts a certain type of fear too into an individual when you have to face yourself and face anything that deals with evolving. You have to face that and overcome it. That shit is not easy. So it's easy just to not do that. It's easy to, like I said, the title of this video, it's easy to be mediocre. And I just have a strong passion. For people that don't see their self-worth, but I do, to a certain extent, because I'm not them, but I just see it I still see it though. And I want them as like more than they want it for themselves. I embrace it at times, and other times I do be questioning of why I feel like that. Because I'm not in their body. I'm not in their avatar. If I could, I'll do what essentially I'll save them. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure they greatest version, but they gotta do that work. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I be questioning myself why I feel like that a lot of times. Like, even with suicidal people, like I just want to be there for every suicidal motherfucker, like, and tell them you're fucking worth it. Even if you don't feel like it, most of the time you don't see shit. You don't see nothing, no light in the tunnel. You don't feel nothing great, good, and that's definitely understandable. And on top of that, you know, overall, it's still a light. Even if you don't see it, it's a light. It's still there. The light is you. You know what I'm saying? The light is within you. You know what I'm saying? You are still breathing for a reason. Like, I got so much shit I want to say to motherfuckers that's going through suicidal shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I know you're suicidal, I'm gonna go beyond. You know what I'm saying? Even if I like, this is a thing too. You gotta have acceptance, like a type of mentality of like, okay, this person still can say fuck what I'm saying and not listen to me and still, transcend and lose their avatar. And, that's a lot of energy and a different type of timeline slash path to jump into, you know what I'm saying, when you helping somebody that's super suicidal. Because hypothetically speaking, they do take their avatar out. It's like it could potentially damage you, you know what I'm saying? But it's a certain mentality you need to have, and I feel like anybody can help somebody that's suicidal, but at the same time, they got to be the only righteous people, though. Any righteous person, I want to say, can help somebody that's suicidal. And it takes a certain one to actually apply that shit and actually go help, as many suicide people as they know or can or come across shit like that. To actually dive in 2 feet in, you know what I'm saying, with the knowing that this person could still say fuck what you talking about and still take themselves, out this shit. But getting off topic though, you know what I'm saying? Hope you guys well, I don't want your word's powerful. I don't want to say that hope word, but I imagine you guys are still on semen retention, you know what I'm saying? Stay on the street, do not relapse. This is your natural state. So keep it like that until, you want to bring a powerful soul into this world, you know what I'm saying? Or manifest something with your goddess, or, heal your goddess, or vice versa, you know what I'm saying? But even that, you can hold your seed too. It's really only the reason to release this for procreation. Pretty much, you know what I'm saying? But stay on the street, do not relapse. I don't give a fuck what the Jezebel spirit is saying to you. I don't give a fuck how good, how bad, how pretty she look. You have to understand it's way deeper than that. You gotta look past all that shit. And shit, maybe in some cases you don't have to look past that shit. You just be in the knowing of you're on this journey for a reason. And no matter what the fuck you talking about, it's a no. You can even move like that. It's all about your perspective. But if you look past that shit, you're like, okay, you want my seed? What's deeper to that? Like, why do you want my seed? You know what I'm saying? You already given a red flag, but if you want to look past that shit, you feel me? Her personality, how she carry herself, do she constantly love herself? You know what I'm saying? Look past the looks, bro. Look past the personality too. Look at her soul. You know what I'm saying? And when I say look at her soul, I'm not just saying that just to sound like, no, this is how you do it. You know what I'm saying? How does she carry herself? How does she constantly love herself? It's an everyday thing. Is it consistent? Is it strong? Do you feel her feminine energy? You know what I'm saying? You think about all that shit and so forth and so on. No? That's how you do that. You know what I'm saying? Then ask yourself questions and see what comes back to you. And pay attention to everything. Synchronicities, people, places, things, no such thing as a coincidence. So pay attention to all that. Stay on the journey. You know what I'm saying? It's a natural state for every god, every king, every warrior that walked the realm. It's a natural state. Your natural state is a natural thing to do, is to retain your seed. You know what I'm saying? It's natural. It's not really even a practice. This is something that's like supposed to happen automatically. As soon as you came onto the planet, you landed on the planet. If it was nothing that was, we didn't land, if we did not land in the Matrix with all this lust shit and all this goofy shit and programming bullshit, you know what I'm saying, into motherfuckers and all these shots and needles and all this shit and what's that word? I forgot. It'll come to me. But basically all the bullshit that they put onto us. Then you'll naturally just be in this motherfucker a virgin until you procreate. Virgin probably won't even exist. It won't even be a thing for real. You just be in your natural state. You wouldn't be wasting it, bro. And letting it go anywhere and just cleaning it up afterwards. Like nothing come from it. You just clean it up and that's it. That's what came from the shit. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit could have went more into your craft, more into your purpose, more into your workout, more into people you love, more into your self-love, more into what you love to do, your hobbies. That shit could have amplified that shit more and more. The more every day, the more you own it, the more powerful you become, the more stronger you become mentally, physically, and spiritually. Like, if you have a lot of hobbies or even one hobby, you play the guitar, you draw,